Hello, Gemini. This is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with the reading from October 22nd through the 28th, 2018. I almost said September. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different. I was shuffling and meditating, and I initially was just going to use the tarot cards I used last week, but something told me to do something different. You don't see any cards laid out. I shuffled, and a handful of cards fell out, okay? So these are the handful of cards that fell out, and I'm going to go ahead and start reading them from this fallout. First card you have is clarity. So Gemini, this week, if you're looking for answers or you're waiting for answers, you're soon going to get that clarity, that answer this week, okay? So whatever clarity it is that you're needing, maybe you need clarification on whether this is the correct path that you're on, that is the clarity you're going to gain. I'm going to adjust the camera just a bit. Okay, there we go. So the clarity that is needed, you will get this week. If you are waiting for any clarifications, again, if you're on the right path, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you will gain that clarity this week, okay? Or the next week, but you already gained that clarity. Second is you need to have patience as you're waiting on this, waiting for the clarity or going through this journey that you're going on, this new journey, this new endeavor. I feel like this is something different for you, and so that is why you're questioning if this is the right path for you or not. And so you're going to get that clarity, and with patience you will get to where you need to be. The next one is you need to believe in whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it is finding a new job or maybe applying for that next promotion, or maybe it's some, but I honestly get that this is something new for you Geminis, that whatever it is something totally different that you have not done. That is something that you're needing to get clarity on. That is what I'm getting for you, that this is the path. This is something totally new, and you're wondering, is this going to work out for me? If I do this, will it work out? You've been patient, with patience, you're getting that clarity, but you need to believe in what it is that you're doing. You need to believe in yourself. You're being inspired. Something is really inspiring you with this inspiration card. And you may be an inspiration to people, just who you are and how you are and the things that you love to do. This new journey that you're embarking on, it's bringing inspiration to you, and you are being an inspiration to those around you because they see you working towards a goal that you're trying to obtain, and you're doing that here. Second card is something that you have passion in, whatever that may be for you. Gemini, it's something that you're passionate about, and by believing in what it is that you're wanting to do, and the thing that you're passionate about, it also brings inspiration to you, which then you are an inspiration to others. And you're going to take a risk. Yes, this is risky, but sometimes we have to risk things in order to get to where we want to be. Easier said than done, I know, trust me. I'm going to pull some more cards here. Okay, the next card we have, or two cards, is have fun and play in this time of journey that you're going through. Whatever it is, as you're going through this new journey or down this new path, let's lighten up and play a little bit and have fun while we're going through that. Sometimes we get a little caught up in the worry because we know that what life is about, and sometimes that scares us. Because we don't want to be in a position where we're left behind, or we're not having enough money or enough food or whatever. But we need to play sometimes. There is a purpose why you're on this path, okay? And you're going to gain that purpose. Your purpose it may be personal to you. It may be something. It is an external and internal success, whatever that purpose is. And if you're searching for that purpose, it could be closer than you think. And it may be right there. We just don't see it because we're so caught up in the worry that we don't take time to play and be happy and see what's around us. When we do that, when we kind of loosen up and not be in the worry, then we're able to see clearly. And I feel like for some of us, we do tend to, because we are all about thoughts, right? We're always thinking. The next card you have is there's going to be a change in your life. there's definitely going to be a transition. There's going to be a change that is something new, and what is coming is the very thing that you're needing. So you really need to think about, is this path that you're wanting, is that the change that you're wanting? Is that what you're looking for? Is that what you're ready for? Because again, I remember your last video last week. I talked about transformation, and it talked about blessings, and here we are again. I'm not using those cards. I'm using a whole different deck of cards, and we're getting the same thing, something very inspirational, something that has purpose, something that you need to take a risk on, something new, and it's going to bring change. So definitely. And here we go. It's emerging, and it's emerging quickly. And again, we don't see it emerging because we're so caught up in the worry, right? And this thing that is emerging for us, this purpose, it's within you, that you will be carried forward in this external life. You will, for instance, it may be shifting in all aspects of your life, and you don't even see it. It can be a spiritual growth, it can be a clarity, it can be creativity growth, it can be whatever. Okay, it's something that is triggering within you, then you bring it out into the external world, and that is emerging. This change is emerging within you and around you. Okay, so have compassion for yourself as you're going through it. Don't be so hard on yourself if you play a little bit. Don't be so hard on yourself if you're not overthinking or analyzing the situation or this path. Take that risk and play a little bit, and just keep going down that path, because we know this is the path that's going to bring you that life purpose you're waiting for. It's going to bring you a renewal that you're wanting, Gemini, and you know what that is. Okay, I am going to now pull one card from the deck that we used last week and see what that says. Just what message do you have for Gemini? Gemini. 22nd through the 28th, 2018. I can't believe we are already near the end of October. Here I was thinking I still had some weeks left in October. Okay, so here we go. The thing that you're worried about. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I was only going to pull one card, but then these two cards came out. So we know that we're worried about money and not having enough to pay our bills, right? But we have to know that things are going to come in the manner that they should come in, and we shouldn't worry, okay? We're worried about hardship and our emotions and going through that. That's stressing us out. See, I told you earlier that we worry about those things, but we need to not worry about those things, because we have to believe that if we believe in ourselves and we have faith, that things will change and things will be better for us. But if we keep staying stuck in that worry, then we're not going to see that change, okay? Now with the Queen of Cups here, this could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this is you being in touch with your intuitions and paying attention to your dreams, because they mean something to you right now. They may be carrying it. You had this card, I believe, last week as well. They may be saying it in your dreams. It may be saying something to you, but you're not seeing it because we're too caught up in the worry about the finances. Let's not be caught up in the hardship of finances, okay? The money is going to be there to pay your bills as long as you believe in yourself. Have faith. All you need is a mustard seed of faith, and things will work out perfect for you. You may have a little struggle, but once you get over that hurdle, that mountain of blessing is going to be right there. You just need to get over that top of the mountain to look down and see the blessing that's there for you, that's multiplying, okay? So that is all the messages I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and we'll talk next week.